thoughts on
Okudake Gai Naimachi, or Erased is the English title.
So basically we're gonna have Viz do concept and plot because I am this bad. I am a filthy casual at that.
He's inept. He's
So
very
go ahead,
rubbish.
Viz, take it
so
over.
I'm taking over the plot and concept. Okay, so the plot and concept starts with Satoru Fujinuma as our main character in a small town. Either way, Satoru possesses a power called Revival, and this allows him to see a blue butterfly on certain occasions where something has gone wrong, and so what happens to Satoru is a killer from 15 years ago. He makes his return and kills Satoru's mother. So Satoru sees a blue butterfly, so his revival activates and he goes 15 years into the past. 15 years, or was it 17 years, Alpha?
15.
He was 29, so 17 years.
Alright.
Yeah, 17
Cool.
years. And
So,
he has to save a girl so the killer can get caught and his mother doesn't die in the future. This is where the majority of the story happens.
So other than what Viz said, there was 3 other characters in the story, Satoru's friends and whatnot. Basically, they were supposed to get saved too, but really they rushed through that part. Brings them to like the secret place for all that seen the anime, their sanctuary or whatever, and keeps them there, and basically they just don't get caught by the murderer and whatnot. So next is characters. Yay.
I'll let you
So
start
you
this
gonna
one
go
off.
first? Alright, so mine's is the greatest one. Really, there's only 2 characters that are really forgettable, and that's the pizza man and Satoru's mom's friend that's that tried to help find the killer,
for like 2 episodes, and then disappeared forever. And the pizza
And-
man boss was Satoru's boss.
Yeah, he's best development in a character I ever seen.
Yeah,
This
10 out of 10 for
snitching
that
on
one.
people.
AJ approves.
Yeah. AJ, yes,
AJ, I'll send
approves.
you the picture.
All right.
Right. So
Alright.
I'm gonna go over the main cast here. Okay, so like I said before, our main character is Satoru, a 29-year-old man in a 12-year-old's body. He's rather heroic, but also very extremely dense and ignorant. He can't see what's happening right in front of him, even though it's blatantly obvious to everyone else. And even one of one of his friends, Kenya, who's a 12-year-old boy, could see what was happening, and he's genuinely smarter than the 29-year-old Satoru. Really, you're gonna play it like that? But as the main female character, like we said for at least the first half of the anime, it was Hinazuki, who's a 12-year-old girl, and she's being targeted by the killer. She's abused by her mother and her boyfriend, so she just generally doesn't get a break in life, and she's constantly in danger, I guess. To have her parallel in the future world would be Irie, that's her colleague. She's 17-year-old and her mother divorced her father because she thought he stole chocolate. You see how solid marriages are nowadays? They're like intertwined, like linked, and if you could see my hands right now, I'm doing like...
Alright, you done there with your explanation?
Almost. The last one to explain would be the teacher Yashiro, who's an evil prick, obsessive, insane, murderous. He tried to drown a hamster. He's crazy as fuck. He's sick, and he's a murderer.
Literally no point. This wants to kill everyone for no...
Pretty much. He sees a spider thread on top of their head. This is like he's hallucinating this. He'll go to kill them.
And spoiler, who's actually seen the falling scene? I don't want to spoil it that much, even though we're supposed to be saying spoilers.
Just spoil it, because I mean, oh shit, we
So
didn't say it.
you remember what he
Let's
said?
just make a massive beepy thing going.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert or something.
So you remember when he was about to, when Satoru goes to like make himself fall off, and like the whole thing he said, at that moment he was like upper asshole status when he actually let him fall
At that
off.
moment he was Tsukiyama. That was like he was like, yes, I want that Satoru booty,
Nah, but
fortissimo and harmony. Yeah, but the moment he let go of that wheelchair, it was just like what?
so on to the next one, supposing art and anime.
I'll let you start this one off.
All right, so
Because I took forever
this was
on the last
standard animation for this series, though the studio has tons of money to do even better. Of course, they don't.
one. They are Sony.
Apparently, they're
Active.
Sony.
It was A1 Pictures. It's Studio A1 Pictures, which is owned by Sony Digital, I believe, which is owned by Sony. So fancy, something like that.
All right, now yours.
But they had a ton. They had a ton of money, and like Alva said, it was very the animation wasn't anything special. But because it was of a mystery genre, it would kind of be a little bit overkill to spend on animation when they could be spending it on other things. Unless the animation was, for example, to display character emotions, like put some more into character actions and body language to display what they're feeling. As for art, in this, it was alright. It was very shady at times, very sort of almost monochromatic, but it always gave the right feel and the right ambience to the story.
I feel educated. Any more?
Yes. No more. Yeah, I am the fuck off facts prick.
Oh,
that's my title.
They're good facts. It makes good stuff. So I'm guessing since you're done with art and animation, I said mine. Soundtrack, of course.
Yeah, soundtrack.
Would you like to? You want me to start it off? Of course.
You started off everything else, so I take.
All right. So you know, it was great. Enough said. Just listen to the intro and outro, and then the occasional songs when something bad's about to happen in the anime. You know that.
Yeah, the OSTs in it were just perfect. They built up the tone and the ambience, and to make a great tone, and it just built up a picture altogether. And like Alpha said, opening was fucking top notch. Riri by Asian Kung Fu Generation. Ooh. Ending as well. The ending was good. I like the ending. I don't know what it's called.
A matter of fact, I was searching it up before we started, but you know. So next would be ending. So of course, it was expected. They're never gonna let their main character die. So I mean, you would think so, but nah. That's basically it because it's what the anime does. I was hoping he actually dies, but you know, it's not Angel Beats or anything else in life.
This man is applaud because of that amazing paragraph right there.
Yeah.
I actually wrote a paragraph of this because fuck remembering it from the notes. Because the rest of this has been notes, but I actually wrote a paragraph of this, so I'm gonna dictate this to you.
Oh, yay!
Yay! So the ending was a bit unsatisfying. The character relationships were very off. Like Hinazuki had no relationship to the girly boy, whatever his face. There was nothing going between them. They hardly interacted throughout the story until then. I would understand Kenya, because we'd seen in previous scenes, such as when they were in the bus together, that Kenya was kind of into her a little bit. But I understand her marrying Kenya. But marrying that girly boy was just off, like miles south. It was fucking gone.
Just accept it, man. Just
okay.
Accept it.
Yeah. And Satoru had become a professional manga artist at this point. And it looked like he was into that girl that sat next to him at school. I don't know her name because I don't care. But, I mean, yeah, they kind of had something going. But they also kind of had the fact that Satoru destroyed her entire social life. Yeah. And then right at the last 3 minutes or so, Irie just kind of appeared because why the hell not?
Yeah, that lovely girl. To be honest, I was pretty happy that happened, but then it was like, what was it, like 2 episodes?
Thing is, though,
you saved her, that's it.
I mean, yeah, you're happy that happened because you were probably shitting them together. But Irie's like 17 and Satoru's 29, so
it works.
Like you can fit a Hinazuki between there, and
she came out of nowhere, but it makes sense.
Yeah, the last heading, and just to be clear, I'm the one that came up with these because Alpha's not that amazing.
I'm not.
You're not. I'm so mean to you. I'm gonna stop.
It's okay. It makes good stuff. Let's keep going.
Okay. You're shit, Alpha.
Oh.
Anyway,
so
the last one is enjoyment.
Oh, frick, man! I was already about to say everything.
I beat you to it.
Alright, no, now you're doing it first. Go ahead.
Okay, I have one word for this. Brilliant.
Yeah, no, I have a paragraph, so get wrecked, kid. So at the end,
Oh my, I'm gonna sit back.
at the end, the way anime works, I've come to the conclusion to say that I've actually enjoyed it a lot, even though the story could have done something that some don't and kill off their main character for once in their damn life. And that's it. It's not a paragraph. It's more like a little thing. But
It's just like a couple. Yeah,
I thoroughly want a main character to die for the first time in our lives. That's basically.
I could give you some anime where that happened.
Well,
yeah, right.
That
Anyway, this was our discussion video for Boku Dakige Naimachi, or Erased as the English title. Any last words, Alpha? Before I tell you?
I'm filthy
You know
casual. That's it. Filthy casual. That's it.
Okay, so this has been Alpha and... Yes, I was kind of already doing that.
Oh, no, go ahead. I apologize.
This has been Alpha and Visor Kid bringing you our discussion. And with that, we'll be signing off. Apathetic sign off.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.